Violations of the international treaty by Taliban 2.0 have already begun. Taliban announced its list of new ministers to run the war-torn country. Amongst all the portfolios, missing was the Ministry of Women. Taliban has decided to drop the Ministry for Women from among the government institutions in Afghanistan. UN Women, the United Nations entity for gender equality, has criticized the Taliban new government on the move. Pramila Patten, the acting head of UN Women, said, "I am disappointed by the apparent decision to no longer include a ministry for women amongst the institution of government. Such ministries are found around the world and reflect government's commitment to ensure respect for women's human rights." Calling the move a step backwards, Patten added, "I reaffirm my call on the Taliban leadership to fully comply with its legally binding obligations under international treaties to which Afghanistan is party, as well as with relevant constitutional provisions." Taliban under the treaty is bound to guarantee equality to all citizens, including full participation of women in political and decision-making processes. UN statement emphasizes that women's rights, including the right to full and meaningful participation in public and political life, are non-optional, non-negotiable human rights. Initially, Taliban leaders claimed that women will play an important role in the society and will have access to education. However, neither were they involved in any talks over forming a government, nor have they been given any relaxation from the Talibani stringent interpretation of the Sharia laws. Constantly emerging from Afghanistan are horrific reports of women being asked to stay at home and not come to work. They are being burned alive for cooking bad food. They are being forcefully married to Taliban fighters. They are publicly beaten for wearing revealing footwear, and they are beaten to death for previously working for foreign offices, amongst other horrific reports. Ministry for Women found no mention in Tuesday's announcement. Afghanistan is now a country where women are not even being given basic human rights. It's a country that desperately needs a Ministry of Women, but the women there are even being denied this privilege. And the world, through all of this, is mutely watching with paper tigers grumbling once in a while.